What's up, guys? We are currently at the Hudson River Bike Trail here in downtown Albany. I'm hidden by all this beautiful brush, but right behind me is the Hudson. So let's go for a ride and get some shots. How about that? We're gonna switch this over to a voiceover because I don't know how to slow down when I'm trying to do commentary and it picks up on the microphone. As I said earlier, this is the Albany Bike Trail along the Hudson River downtown. It's about 20 minutes away from my house. I love when I get to record because every time I turn my camera on, something happens. Just like right here, you see this deer just standing right there, which was awesome. I can't plan that. But anyway, how you guys doing? I hope everybody's well. I just wanted to jump in with this episode to do a little commentary about, I've had my Tesla for a month now. I've been riding virtually almost every day. Like I said, only if it's, maybe if it's a hard rain, even if it's just for a short distance, which is great. I find myself challenging myself on different terrain a lot more than I used to. When I first started riding, I was preferring always smooth roads, like this bike trail and stuff like that, which is great. The smooth roads are awesome. They're relaxing. You can speed and you kind of don't have to be as concerned of the terrain. But I'm becoming more and more a fan of unexpected terrain, should we say. I'm more of a fan of that now, which is why within the last video I was speaking about looking at a suspension wheel, because obviously that would be the best upgrade for me, in my opinion, for where I'm riding right now. I can definitely say that even after riding my Tesla for a month and owning the air wheel for I think a week and 3 days, so we could say almost 6 weeks of riding, that I already know what type of riding style I am and I have, and it's pretty much aggressive. In the videos when I'm riding on paths, when there's people, being a new EUC rider, I'm being very respectable to the environment around me, so I definitely hold myself back when I'm in public or when I'm in places where a potential mishap could happen, the wheel getting away from me and injure somebody. That's really my biggest fear. It's not necessarily me injuring myself, but traveling at 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, and the wheel gets out from under you and it's still flying straight and there's somebody in front of you, bicyclists, somebody pushing a stroller. That would be a tragic accident. So that's really my main concern when I'm riding in public around people, is just the environment and people around me. But going back to suspension and me being an aggressive rider and knowing that already, I think that really comes from my skateboarding and BMX experience as well, because I was definitely a heavy aggressive rider, especially with skateboarding, more so than I was with BMX, which is kind of weird. But I find myself when I'm on my EUC in certain roads that I'm familiar with, I'm trying to push it, and I'm not really pushing it for speed, but I'm more pushing for agility, being able to slalom, throwing my wheel from left to right, gracefully, without wobbles at high speeds, being able to maneuver fast, being able to brake, switch, turn, all those things is what I'm implementing into my style. Or have implemented in my style as I've been riding. So the suspension comes into play where, yeah, it would be nice to have a wheel that has suspension, but after watching so many videos and reviews that people can possibly give right now on suspension wheels, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see this out. I'm definitely gonna wait until after the holiday season. I know I said I was gonna get one before, but I watched some other guys riding their EUCs in the wintertime through snow, and that's the same type of snow I have here. So I don't think I'm gonna have a problem this winter riding my Tesla, and it just gives me more time to be on it, to to feel it out more. So when I do decide to upgrade to a new wheel, it will be a major upgrade, and it will be a well, you know, ready upgrade versus than just me getting a new wheel because it's so cool and it's just a new trendy thing. So I hope that wasn't too long. I'm trying to keep these videos a little short, and so yeah, that's where I'm at with the suspension. I think I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait, and I'm gonna ride till the battery dies with this Tesla for right now. So with that being said, let's get into some shots.
All right, let's get some 360 footage and see what happens. Damn it, see if this, I got something I can edit later. Now when I checked it initially, the mic wasn't working. So we're just gonna get a bunch of footage. And then put this little thing away. And you can see, but this is downtown Albany. Welcome.
Also, guys, a big shout out to Sensei Vegan. While I'm sitting here late in the morning editing this video, I get a notification on YouTube that his video just posted. So I took a minute out to watch it, and it's just great to have, like, there's nobody in my area that has an EUC right now, at least to my knowledge. So Sensei is the closest guy I have that's kind of new to this as I am. I mean, he's had his wheel, I think, longer than I have, but I still consider him new. He considers himself new, so it's nice to have somebody to kind of, like, every week you can kind of see each other's progression and bounce ideas back and forth off each other. So his, you know, latest episode was about proper foot gear, which is so funny because I haven't talked about this, but I've been going through this while riding. Like, I have many different pairs of shoes, and yeah, it's nice to have different pairs of shoes, but I'm finding that each shoe performs differently when I'm riding for certain amounts of time. I tried the Adidas running shoe, which I have. I mean, he mentioned that they're comfortable, light shoes, but they're trash as far as foot support goes. My Pumas are great for grip. I love those. But I didn't buy those for EUC riding. I bought those just to have a nice pair of shoes to walk around in. And there's no ankle support. That's really what the thing is, because I like to, you know, jump off curves a little bit, so my feet get close to the bottom a lot. There's no ankle support there. So I took U-Stride's advice. Shout out to U-Stride. I took your advice, bro, and I decided to get me a good pair of boots, work boots. And they just came in the mail a few days ago. They're Timberlands because I couldn't. Never mind. They're Timberlands. I didn't get the black ones. So I had, once I waterproof spray them and everything, I'll actually try them out on the road. But I tried them out in the house, just, you know, stepping on the EUC and riding in my house, in my kitchen and stuff like that. And it feels a lot more comfortable. So having a harder bottom for me is cool. It just helps. You know, I'm going for long distance rides, so shouts to Sensei. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Shout to U-Stride, Black Cobra, all the EUC community, all you guys, everybody. It's too many to name, and I just subscribed to like 7 other guys. I'll learn your name soon. I think the EUC guy, I think one guy's based out in Vegas. I was out in Vegas for years, so like I watch his channel a lot just so I can look at where I used to live. But anyway, shouts to all you guys. Great awesome community to be a part of, and I'm gonna bring you more good stuff soon. So shout out, see you guys soon. Ride to the battery dies. Peace.